Hey, my KW family. Happy August. I hope you all are doing well. I know kids are going back to school. I know some parents are excited, some kids aren't. But anyways, happy August. I cannot believe we're in August of 2025. And today, for the first month in a long time, I don't have anything new to bring to the table. Well, I guess I should precurse that with what I'm going to talk to you about today. Hopefully many of you know, but for some of you it may be new. So let's start there. There's something that in our contracts, it's built in, it's boilerplated in the contract that I want to talk about, but I think is oftentimes overlooked. I think as we go throughout our real estate careers, we're very apparent to the new changes that happen, but sometimes I don't think we remember what's already baked into the contract that hasn't been touched for a while. So there's two things in the contract that I want to talk about, but they kind of go, they're very similar in concept. And that is due diligence documents or due diligence of any sort that is delivered, and HOA documents or information that is delivered. So from the seller to the buyer, we have a requirement for HOA docs, should there be an HOA, as well as due diligence docs, should the due diligence deadlines be in play and enforced in the contract. What I'm really wanting to talk to you about today is the essence of what happens should your HOA documents deadline passes, as well as the due diligence delivery documents passes. So there's two deadlines where a seller needs to deliver these documents within a certain period of time. Well, what happens in contracts and during the phase of the process, if you will, new things come to light sometimes. Sometimes it's as simple as the HOA has just produced a new document that needs to be shared with the seller and then to the buyer. Sometimes it's due diligence documents that the seller didn't even know they had in their possession. They're cleaning out some old file cabinets and wow, there's a bunch of paperwork that needs to be sent to the buyer. You have these things happen in many real estate transactions. And when that happens after your deadlines have already passed, both in Section 7 as well as in Section 10, it states that there's another 10-day period that the buyer has the right to review any new information should those deadlines pass. So if you're in the middle of a transaction and you are a part of this type of situation where new information is given past those deadlines, the buyer has the right of 10 days to review that new information to decide whether or not they're going to move forward, whether they object to that. Each situation is a little different with that front, but I'm here to remind you guys about that. It is a question that comes up oftentimes in our world of transactions. And so anyways, a good reminder for everyone. I just had this phone call with several agents over the last month. I do like to document all of the phone calls that I get, just so that way I can make sure we're all aware of some commonalities. But for this month, I don't have anything new, just some recap for you. Happy August. Make it a great day. See ya.